So anyway, politics.
Ah, yes, politics, the most diabolical sentence starter in the world. Beautiful,
Yes.
isn't it?
Why is your
This
voice?
should be the opener.
Why is your voice deep?
I'm gonna have a
okay,
controversial opinion. Ah.
I don't know why, but I just randomly shift into like talking to like a deeper voice.
Oh, I'm a deep voice man.
Yes, deeper
Oh,
voice,
yeah.
man.
Mm-mm.
Please tell me this is on video. It is.
Okay, good.
Great.
A chaotic start to a perfect, hopefully, episode. Slightly better than last night. Yeah, I'm kidding. Welcome to Lost Go Radio, the chaotic show on the internet that is for some reason on the internet. Yep, that's a starter to an episode.
Oh.
Agenda. Video games. What kind of video games? Good question. I don't know. But we're gonna start with favorites. Because favoritism is a thing.
Your
I'm
favorite video
biased.
Games, what are they? Begin. Who?
Anybody got a coin? A four-sided coin?
I begin first.
Alright then.
My favorite game.
The offer's still up on that four-sided coin, by the way.
My 3 favorite games, they're all tied. Geometry Dash, Minecraft, and Terraria.
Number 1, Geometry Dash. Number 2,
Number
Terraria.
1, Geometry
three.
Dash. Geometry Dash is a famous cube game where you jump over triangles.
Genius.
That is
Number
how it
2,
works.
Minecraft. Minecraft is a famous block game where you place and break blocks. Number
That's all-
3,
that's all I say.
Terraria. Terraria is a famous pixel game where you fight enemies and beat bosses.
Number 5, hamburger. Hamburger is a cheesy meat of a slab of bread and meat, and it is delicious.
What's your favorite game? Or
I'm just
favorite
imagining
game.
it's like, how in the world are we stretching this out to 30 minutes?
What's
we
your
don't.
favorite game or favorite games?
I need to pull up my Steam library.
Oh.
Number 1, Stonehearth. Stonehearth is a game where you control idiots and build a town. Number 2, Evil Genius 2, Electric Boogaloo. In this game, you rule the world after blowing it up. And number 3, give me a second while I think this through.
Talk more about Stone Hearth, please.
Okay, we might be able to stretch this out to 30 minutes. What was the other one? Typical Colors 2, that was the other one. I keep pushing random buttons. So Stoneheart is a very
Can you
confusing...
class that under just Roblox?
I don't like every Roblox game, and that's like the only good one I like.
Uh,
I don't like Roblox
Yeah,
as itself,
Roblox.
but still, it's good sometimes, very rarely. Geez, we're not really fleshing out why why we like
Alright.
this. We've been here for 4 minutes and we've already gone through 2 people.
Next person. What is your favorite game? What are they?
I'll go.
And how are they?
You know, Minecraft is doing pretty good lately. I'd say like we're bouncing back from our loss of popularity in like the 2018-19 era, you know, where things weren't going so hot. So I think we're doing pretty good.
That. It's good that you're recovering. It's good that it's recovering. Yeah.
Well, okay. So my favorite games are Minecraft. Well, that's number one.
Number
And that,
one, Minecraft.
I'm
Minecraft
not.
is a blocky
I think
game.
I should just be doing the voice.
I know, but
When you rewatch the
nothing's.
video, you'll know
When I'm
why.
editing this, I'm just
Okay.
going to be sitting
I
there
just
like,
muted him.
oh, why did I do this?
All right,
All right.
keep telling
Alan.
your stuff.
Okay. So Minecraft is my favorite game because it never ends. You can play it for however long you want. So, well, I guess, well, you can do that with any game, but you can play it for a million years and it will never get old unless you run out of ideas. So it's pretty much the only limits are your own imagination, and that's what's so great about this game.
And why it makes it very hard for some people like me.
Game guy. Um,
Yes?
for number two, I'd say it's between Starbound and Terraria. Uh, I'll start with Starbound since Terraria's already gone over. So Starbound is is basically just space Terraria. That's the dumbed down version, but it's just really fun because you can do all sorts of cool stuff, and there's just a lot of content within the game, and the mods for it are really good.
If anybody watches the video, I'm just gonna edit in something that says, I taught him that. That phrase. Because I was the one who originally told him, it's just Terraria put in space. Oh, I'm so glad
I don't remember
that's
you
what I
telling
will
me.
be remembered by.
I don't know. I don't remember you telling me that, but that's just kind of how I think of it.
That's how I got you sold on the idea.
Oh no, no,
Idea in the first place.
no, it was actually Thunk Monkey. When he showed me his playthrough, I was like, that game looks fun. So I decided to get it.
Okay, how I originally explained it to you was Terraria in space.
Now let's talk about Terraria in the normal world.
Okay. So Terraria is just really cool because there's so much. It's also just got so much content, and it's for the most part a boss rush type game, but you can take it a lot slower if you wish to. And in some cases, you need to in order to like get your gear in check for some of the harder fights. And yeah, I've played through it a couple times with actually everyone that's in this call, everyone who's speaking and in the audience. So shout out to the audience.
Yeah, the two people who actually bothered to put up with our
Audience.
stuff.
People, yeah.
I will say I do like Terraria in like how it does encourage teamwork. In like if you play multiplayer, it encourages teamwork very much. But I will say the mods make it way better.
Yeah, I haven't played modded yet, but I don't think I need to for it to be fun.
You don't need to, but it makes it a lot more interesting and a lot more confusing.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Just like cracking universe and Starbound. Oh,
All right. For my number 3 spot, I'm gonna make this one also a tie. Well, three-way tie between Gary's mod, Subnautica, and Battlefront 2. So
very
Gary,
diverse, I can tell. You have
yeah, it is,
Garry's Mod, which is a
yeah,
chaotic sandbox, Battlefront, which is a chaotic battleground, and I don't remember the third option. Oh, it's Subnautica, which is an underground, brutal video game.
it is
Very
a little.
diverse.
Well, yeah, the Gary's mod is just fun to mess around in and cause mischief. I don't think I've definitely not explored it to its full potential, but it's just a fun game to play. with the idiots that are in this call. And then Subnautica is just a somewhat chill game that I can play sometimes. It's nice because it's like you're steadily working towards your end goal in the game. So like in the first game, trying to get off the planet, and in the second game, you're trying to uncover the mysteries. I'm not gonna spoil it in case anybody who's watching is interested in playing it. And then Battlefront 2 is really fun. I I play it not quite all the time, but when I do, I always have a blast. Like just earlier today, uh, I'm tired and I guess Shakeable Fern and I had a great time.
Yeah. Now, last person. What are your favorite games?
Alright, my favorite games are gonna be Minecraft, which we've gone through, Terraria, which we also gone through, and the third one I can't really decide.
Sounds good.
I will say, me, Amy Mouse, and Stunning did not elaborate whatsoever on why we like the games we do. The only one who bothered to put in time was Ultra. And the whole, and the whole idea of this
I can
original
do some
topic was to
explaining.
explain what they are and
Sure.
why.
I
I
can do
mean,
some
you guys wanna
explaining.
I
So
love
the
that
reason
we-
I like so the reason I
Also-
like all my favorite games is because I've been playing them for like over 7 years.
How many hours is that?
A lot.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Thrilling
same
content,
reason
I
for
can
me.
tell.
I really do not play like new games. I do not like get new games. I just play the same games over and over.
I'm really
Game
annoyed.
guy?
I'm really annoyed. I don't have like a soundboard that just has a cricket noise that I could just play every so often. Like a dead silence, just cricket noises.
Game
Are
guy.
you gonna explain yours?
Oh,
Elaborate on yours.
Well, let's start with Stonehearth. Stonehearth, I say, is one of the best games ever made because of.
Insert British accent.
I was not doing an accent.
Just rewind. We'll see.
Okay. Better not be wrong. Stonehearth, I say, is one of the best games. I am a bit biased because I've been following the game since, I don't know, 2016? That's, I don't know, 6 years? Jeez, I'm old. Oh, I just realized that's, I feel old now. But, I like it because I have been playing it and seeing how it's changed over the years. And it's just, I like city builders. It's as simple as that. I mean, you could say that for the same reason for Evil Genius 2. It's a city builder, but no cities. You just have one big lair, and you blow up the planet. Then my other option makes no sense if you follow this chain of thoughts, because it's a TF2 clone in Roblox, revolving around shooting people. Compare that to City Builder, a peaceful city builder, and chaotic evil lair builder.
Isn't TF2 meant to be a shooting game?
It is. It's not
Okay.
meant to be a city builder, though.
Oversight by the
By the
Valve,
developers.
honestly.
Missed
should-
opportunity.
We should look back into that.
I mean, the original concept of Team Fortress 2 was a gritty, first-person, realistic war shooter like Call of Duty, sort of. And, yeah, they changed that a lot.
Yeah, that did not
because,
happen.
Yeah, that did not happen. Because, That didn't look fun.
It's now a mixture of Call of Duty and Bloons.
No, I think it's a bit
Or
more of a
Bloons Tower
combination of
Defense.
like 75% gambling and the 25% bots at the moment. Actually, no, switch those numbers around. 75% bots, 25% gambling with loot crates.
Sounds good.
I mean, people have contributed to the world's first and best military hat collector simulator. So, there's that.
That's what it should be known for, by the way.
Hat collector, military hat
All right.
collector simulator.
Should we get on to the
Genius.
next thing?
Well, we still have stunning. They haven't spoken. They haven't
Yeah, because
elaborated.
You want to
I
elaborate?
mean, mainly because like my reasons are the exact same as like anyone else's. Like I've been playing them for a while, and I
Yeah.
just haven't
Of
really
course.
wanted to get more games. Just stuck to the same ones, really. So yeah, I don't really have much to say
Okay.
about that.
So I'm going to Google something real quick to help us talk about the next subject. I really hope they cannot hear me clicking on my keyboard.
What is the next subject?
I
We're
don't know
going
what
to
it
talk
is.
about video game. Go away. I don't want to know. Okay. Video game genres. What are they? And what's our opinions on it? I think, from what I can remember. Yes. Oh, thoughts on, yeah, opinions on it. So, what is our opinions and thoughts on video game genres? I pulled up a list from HP. All right.
So, read them out to me.
So there's 10 of them that they list. Sandbox, so games like Minecraft. Real-time strategy, games you do not like, Game Mouse. Shooters, FPS, TPS, oh, I don't know that one. Multiplayer, online battle arena, MOBA, like Dota. Role-playing, RPG games, you can think of them by the hundreds. Simulation and sports, FIFA. Puzzlers and party games. I don't know why they're grouped together because last I checked, Portal is
They
not
were
really
not
much of
similar.
a yeah.
Mario Party.
Mario Party,
Mario
the famous
Party
puzzle
and
game.
Mario Party and Portal are
World
the
famous
same
puzzle
thing.
game.
Genius.
Yeah, they're very similar.
Yes, survival and horror. So
Those make sense.
Minecraft is a horror game now. Got it.
Yeah.
And platform.
Yep.
I mean, Minecraft is kind of a horror game. I mean, Enderman.
Have you seen
Those
The
things are
Warden?
scary.
That's
Yeah, that too.
Deep Dark. That's a horror. That's a horror movie right there.
Yeah. And platformers. So Mario.
Mario.
Man. Yeah. Mario. Period. All you need to know.
Mario.
It's me, a Mario. I cannot do that voice.
You can't.
I can't do many voices, as I have found out. But I can do quite a few fancy sounding ones. Yes, fancy. Meh.
Fancy.
Well, like,
Yes, fancy
I don't know.
indeed.
with that impression, you don't. Like, where are you from? Because
I don't know. I'm from
exactly, like, in the.
I'm from snobby rich family.
South
No,
Georgia.
you sound
South
like you're.
Georgia.
You sound like you're from a rich place, but American.
Yes, that is what I'm going for. Snobby rich American.
Bobby American?
New York
Yeah.
City.
My
Yes.
favorite game genre is
Money.
building.
That's not a genre. I mean, that
Game
could fall under
lists.
sandbox, I guess, but
Yes, Steam genre. There's a Steam genre called Level Editor, which like a lot of the games that I have are, and then also Sandbox. I'm putting those two together into building.
I think it's called level editor because it has. Never mind.
It has a level editor.
Yeah. Who would have guessed?
Like Mario Maker.
I mean, you're not wrong, but just doesn't seem right. Just saying. Um, I guess we should go over all of them one by one because we have very few
Yeah.
ideas right now.
Let's see. We can state our
Let's
opinion.
start with number 1, sandbox. The term sandbox may be more recognizable from its usage in tech or even open-ended, available within certain games. Yes, that
That's
is
my
what
favorite one.
Sandbox
It's-
examples:
Me too.
Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto, The Sims.
Grand Theft Auto, my favorite sandbox game.
I mean, technically, it's a sandbox game because it gives you freedom to do whatever the crap
Yeah.
you want.
Wouldn't Gary's mod also be one?
Yes,
Yeah.
it most certainly is.
Yeah.
But most people,
Dude.
when they think of sandbox, they're thinking of
Like
Minecraft.
a sandpit.
they're thinking of building, creating stuff. I think Grand Theft Auto is now falling into a new genre that everyone's making called open world, and
It's called Grand Theft-
everybody
Grand
hates
Theft Auto.
I feel like open world was already a thing. Like,
Yeah.
And
I feel
Minecraft
like
is an
open
open
world was
world, but it
already a
actually
thing.
does it good, unlike, I don't know, many of the open world games of today.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah.
Go.
Yes. So not much of an opinion on it. Got it. Other than Grand Theft Auto sounds a bit dumb in there.
Dude, sandbox games are fun.
Yeah. Like
Definitely my
Minecraft.
favorite genre.
Alright. Then we're on to number 2, real-time strategy, or RTS, originally coined as a marketing term for Westwood Studios' Dune 2. Real-time strategy games were around for years, but most players knew what the genre was. Before most players knew what the genre was. Examples of this: Warcraft, Age of Empires, Command and Conquer, Rise of Nations.
What about chess?
Genre is bad.
Shush you.
That'd be less real time and more just strategy.
Yeah, that just falls under strategy. Real time is just the genre has been fading as of lately. I mean, the most recent resurgence of it was Age of Empires 4 that came out.
Maybe people realized it was bad.
You're the one. You're the only one who says this because Command and Conquer, one of the most well-known video game genres ever. Age of Empires, incredibly well-known. Warcraft, kinda is a big deal with Blizzard and whatnot. Just saying.
Say Empire at War follows that category.
Yes. I totally didn't just Google that because I didn't know what you were talking about. Totally. Didn't touch a key on my keyboard for that. Not one. Totally don't listen to this part of the video and hear me typing away trying to figure out what that is. No. Anyway, let's move on to number 3, shooter. The shooter is a long-standing genre that developed several early spin-offs. I can't keep doing that voice. And branched out to 2 primary subgenres, first-person shooter and third-person shooter. Oh, that's what TPS means. I thought that meant toilet paper shooter.
Yes, my favorite toilet paper shooters.
Famous examples of this: Halo, Gears of War, Doom. I mean, actually, I just remember I was browsing like Twitter, I think, and I found a video or an image. It was a billboard. It was like talk to the church about, like, are you going to heaven or hell or something? And right under it was a Chick-fil-A that says the cow sends their regards. So the dude just photoshopped, Doom guy in hell killing demons and, like, shouting, the cows send their regards.
I seem to have seen this one. It's almost like I showed you it.
You probably did.
Today. It was I showed you it today.
Ah, as you can see, I have a very bad memory on where stuff comes from. So I assume it's from Twitter, most likely, because
This British
Oh, yeah.
accent. What is this British accent? Shooters be like.
I mean, they're nothing like number 4, multiplayer online battle arena, or MOBA.
I don't like these ones.
Yeah, because it's Dota 2, League of Legends, Smite.
Raid
that's a
Shadow Legends.
League of Legends.
That'd be more like RTS, actually.
League of Legends throwing up emoji.
Also, Ultra. I don't think, what's it called again? League of Legends, nope.
Raid Shadow Legends.
There we go.
I think it's more of an RTS, if
No,
anything.
that's a turn-based strategy, I believe.
Oh, like Pokemon, okay.
Yeah. And now
Oh, I
I've
was
ruined
thinking
Pokemon
like
for me even
Undertale.
more. Alright
Yeah.
then. MOBAs. The scum of the earth play these ones. Yes?
What are they?
Dota 2, League of Legends. Team-based, fighting nonsense. I don't know. I don't play them. I don't like them.
I call these people couch potatoes.
Yes. Insert cricket noises here. And
Typing.
No, what if he, instead of cricket noises, what if he just added like laughing?
just a laugh track.
Stock
Yeah.
laughing sound effect.
I mean, you can easily laugh at number 5, role-playing games. There is a lot of different versions of this. There's RPG, ARPG, CRPG,
MMORPG.
TRPG, roguelike, and roguelite. I don't think a roguelike and roguelite are role-playing games, but whatever. My voice. And examples of
I
this.
think RPG games are pretty fun.
Eh.
think
Examples:
they're pretty-
Skyrim, The Witcher 3, Fallout 4. No real comment on this because I don't really care for them. Oh, we're soon going to run out of episode time. Alright then. Any other comments on this series?
When it comes to like
Oh.
role playing like for RPG, it always makes me think of ARG, but I know that that's not related at all.
Yeah, that's
An
not a game.
ARG.
I
Yeah,
just think of a
it
rocket
just
powered
rhymes
grenade.
with RPG, like ARG.
Fair enough.
what-
Have we finished with all of the games?
No,
types.
we've got 4 more. Number 6, simulation and sports.
Sims.
Sports is in a game.
All I have to
I'm
say
pretty sure.
is
Actually, I just
all I
scrolled-
have to say about sports games is
FIFA.
you're dumb. Play it yourself. Dummy.
Ah,
I mean,
some insults were
like,
thrown
I'd be
at them
okay
and
if you
trash.
bought like one copy every
Your
like
mama.
10 years. You
But
you buy
EA
one sports game every 10 years. Because then it's like, because every time they come out with a new sports game like FIFA or NHL or whatever, it's like, it's just the same game, just with
Yeah.
different graphics.
Like if you want
And,
to,
like,
if you
but-
want to
one
do something
new
like that,
team.
just like update the
Yeah.
original.
Yeah, and then, but like over time, it will steadily become different games. So if you bought one every like 10 years, you would get slightly different games, and they'd get better and better.
Yeah.
So I'd be
Yeah,
okay
even
if you got them
even
like
better
that.
solution.
Yeah.
even better,
Examples
hold on.
of this stuff. Forza Horizon, Maiden NFL, NBA
Madden.
2K, more than half of those games, I have never heard of. But I'm going to assume what's it called?
Sports.
EA. EA.
Yeah, they're
owns them.
mostly at EA.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this category just doesn't make sense. Puzzlers and party games.
Let's cut it in half. Puzzle games, very fun.
Party
Very fun.
games, screw them.
Party games can be fun. Like if you're
Party
playing.
Bold of them to assume I have friends to play them with.
I'm sorry you don't have any friends. Party games are very fun.
Who wants to play the Shrek party game?
No.
I will.
Examples of this: Jackabock Party Pack. None of us have played that. The
I
Talos
have played that. I
Principle-
actually have played that.
Okay. Almost nobody
Yeah,
played
Very
this.
fun.
The
Games
Talos
are-
Principle,
One played it.
Puzzler, and Portal 2. Still don't see why we're sliding Jackabox and Portal together. It just doesn't fit right for me.
It's
But,
it's Jackbox, not Jackabox.
I say Jackabox because
No, he said Jackabuck.
Oh,
that's even worse than I thought I said. Alright then. Is it as bad as number 8? Action Adventures.
I'm assuming these
Star
are
Wars
like
Fallen Order, Shihiko, Shadows Die Twice, or I pronounced that wrong, very wrong. I pronounced that last sentence wrong. Let me try that again. I pronounced Shekaru, or however you pronounce it, very wrong, and I apologize. And Assassin's Creed. I don't
wouldn't.
oh wait, Legend of Zelda is
Yeah, I was
also.
about to mention that. Zelda games are fun.
I didn't care for Zelda games. To be fair, the furthest I ever got in a Zelda game was, whatchamacallit.
Wind Waker.
No. I have played it, though. No, the furthest I ever got was, in, Breath of the Wild, and I only got to Water Blight Ganon and I couldn't defeat him.
He's like the easiest one. You just need shock arrows and they're dead.
I know, but, I ain't very smart. But you might have
Fair.
you have to be pretty smart to be able to do number 9, survival and horror.
Horror game.
These are
is,
fun.
Like my second favorite.
We need to get Phasmophobia and play it because it's
No,
Looks really
examples
fun.
of this is
none of you guys
the-
like to play horror game like Silent Hill. Very fun.
not heard of that.
I've heard of it and I didn't care for it. I've watched it. Just saying. Examples of this: Don't Starve, Resident Evil, and The
It's
Long
also a
Dark.
game you should play.
Yeah.
Resident
So-
Evil fire emoji.
I forgot this man talks in emojis every once in a while. Does not make my life easy.
Funnier when you have to imagine it in your brain.
I do have to imagine it doesn't make it funny for me. But is number 10, platformers, a laughing stock? I am
Mario.
rolling on these
No,
transitions.
my fourth favorite game is a platformer game. Nah. You're
Cuphead,
not
Crash
doing
Bandicoot, and Ori and the Blind Forest. Ori I played, excellent soundtrack. Just gotta say it.
I thought Cuphead was a platform.
Celeste.
It
So-
is.
Ooh, oh yeah, the last.
Celeste heart eyes
Mhm.
emoji.
Haven't played it. I've heard the soundtrack, masterful, and
It's by Lena Rain.
Yeah.
Now she's on Minecraft and really hype.
Well, any other opinions we want to get up? Because we're running down the timer. We've got very few left. Yeah.
Is that all of them?
That's
We
all
need a-
of them.
I think I
just-
remember that was the.
That was all
Sounds
of them
good.
that HP gave me.
We need to all get Phasmophobia and play it.
I
Yeah.
can make a stupid video of that, of just a montage of me screaming in the corner.
That would be funny.
I
Guys.
know, hence why I'd make it.
We all know the first game we're gonna buy as soon as the summer sale kicks in.
Oh, yeah.
The last topic, short topic. Favorite plants. Do you like plants?
However, oh yes, I do like plants. However, I hate to break it to all of you, but that's all we have time for this episode of the most stupid
Favorite
show on
plant?
the internet.
Plants
Audio
are
Radio.
cool.
And this most certainly is the first episode, and totally isn't a seventh time of us trying to record anything halfway decent.
Yes, and if you all
And we actually had a plan.
Yeah, we actually had a plan this time, which made it marvelous. But with that being said, thank you all for tuning in, and I don't have an outro yet.
Outro.